Check it out, 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 check it out now. Catch me tonight, we at Hugo, baby. We out there at Hugo. Dubai, we're on the way. Bovamania, let's go.
And that was how Kenan AKA's life came to an abrupt halt. He literally told his journey all the way from Joburg, arriving in Durban, shared his location. At every moment, he went to do his hair, he went out for dinner, he met up with some friends, and then he was ready for his birthday celebration. Unfortunately, he was never going to make it. That was not in the cards for him. Hello Mzansi, welcome back to another true crime video as we revisit the AKA and Tibz trial, which has a recent update, and it's not what we're expecting. Not at all. So today we're breaking down the latest in the AKA and Tibz murder investigation, including new dates, fresh legal drama, and what it means for justice in this high-profile case. So the big news is the trial of the 5 accused. So remember, it's 7 accused, but then it's got to be broken down to 5 accused because the other 2 are playing mouse and cat games in Eswatini as they are kind of refusing. Okay, they're fighting the extradition order. They're appealing, so they are going to exhaust all options available to them in the law of Eswatini, so they're not coming back anytime soon. Basically, they're not coming back anytime soon, and that is a hiccup for the current trial. So therefore, they've just moved the trial. In my opinion, that's why it's being moved so further out, so that at least the Ndimande brothers could catch up and come back and also be part of this. This is just my unofficial opinion. But so here's what's happening. So the big news is the trial of the 5 accused has officially been scheduled for 2026. And no, don't think January. And it's stretching around 2 key periods. That is July, okay? From the 20th of July, 2026, all the way to August 21st. And then from then on, it will continue October 5th, all the way until November 6th at the Durban High Court. In a recent pretrial session held this week, the state declared it will not disclose the identities or statements of additional witnesses to the defense, citing witness protection under Section 144 of the Criminal Procedure Act. The judge opted to continue discussions off record to avoid public exposure, which is why we don't really have any footage of what's going on in court. We just have to rely on written media at this point. So witness names are being withheld for protection, and the judge also orders private discussions. Previously, the Durban Magistrate Court denied bail to the 5 suspects, deeming it too risky. Allegations include that one suspect, Mziwetemba Gwabeni, received 800,000 rands from a wealthy taxi mogul. Drop the name in the comment section down below if you remember, purportedly to organize the hit. That suspect claims the funds were for mining business, but the state remains firm in its theory. And when I read the phrase mining business, it reminds me of KT Molefe, who's a businessman, alleged businessman, but nobody's saying what kind of business he's doing. But we are not there. We are here inside Pagati to catch the latest as well on KT Molefe. I've done a video on my other channel, so make sure to visit GNU Unfiltered for that update as well. It feels like there's just so many high profile cases all of a sudden. Does anybody else feel that way? So a look back at that fateful February night. AKA landed in Durban for a gig, met with friends, and headed to Wish Restaurant. CCTV footage shows one shooter firing at point blank range at AKA, with the second gunman hitting Tibz. Subsequent investigations revealed the arrests in both South Africa and Eswatini, with charges including unaliving, conspiracy, weapons possession, attempted unaliving, and money laundering. To summarize, the trial is on the calendar for 2026. Witness identities remain confidential, bail has been denied, and the state's case includes alleged pledged cash payments and coordinated planning. Let us know what you're most curious about in this trial: the witness protection, motives, or the prosecution's financial theory.
Okay, a little bit of an edge up with the blues, you know. Bride and groom, apparently that's where it's at. Fresh cut Fridays, what's Sasso saying?
Drop your thoughts down in the comment section down below. Don't forget to hit the like, okay, because you already know that helps this video gain momentum. And if you're following this case, don't forget to also subscribe. Any additional news, especially from Eswatini, I'll also be dropping it here. And for more in-depth news coverage, and for a lighter note, I also want to share with you that KAIRO, DJZINHLE's daughter with AKA, is actually in the UK. Okay, she is in the UK. I'm gonna add a very cute clip here, and she's just catching the bus with her mother. Isn't that lovely and so sweet? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. I'll be back, of course, with another upload.
Because you don't know, right? You just want to go to the Sephora. Have you been to one before? Okay, let's hope this one is free. Yeah, looks like the station. Don't get us lost, girl. Okay, we're taking our second bus.
Just watching them and the ease at which they are just in the bus, not an Uber, not a Bolt, in the bus, and you can see they have no safety concerns. It is absolutely devastating to the two drivers, e-hailing drivers, who lost their life after being burnt alive by alleged taxi owners. May their souls rest in peace, because traveling or going to work or going to the mall or going anywhere should never be the end of your life. And this video proves it. It is possible to just get on a bus and go from point A to point B without being harmed.
Oh my gosh. What did you get, baby? Cry, baby.
And after a long day of shopping, catching buses, train, and everything else, here they are enjoying a meal and surviving the day. Take a look at how simple transportation looks in other countries. Maybe, just maybe, when Umkwanazi is done with the inquiries and all them gulugutus are behind bars, this might be something that we can also dream of. Just simple, easy transportation and just feeling safe, especially for women. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, let me end this video right here. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below.
You know the part the building there. You know what time it is, baby. We back in the city. We're back in the fucking building. The boys are up.